having a doggone good time today, and we've got a dog who just loves to zoom.
Circle.
Meet 5-year-old Emery, who's already been through a lot at such a young age.
When she was 4 years old last July of 2019, she was diagnosed with leukemia.
Her mom, Alicia, says Emery is still receiving treatment at Children's Hospital. And during those visits, one of her friends makes things a little better.
Knowing that Sansa was going to be here and that we were going to have our little Zoom session afterwards, it really helped get her through the tough stuff.
The other part of this duo is Sansa, a 3-year-old golden doodle and facility dog at Children's. COVID prevented Sansa from meeting with patients, but like many of us during the pandemic, she's now familiar with Zoom.
When she was diagnosed, we had just previously got a new puppy a couple months prior, and she really wanted the puppy here at the hospital when we were staying and during treatment, so it was nice to have Sansa here for us.
And even though these two can't meet in person,
I really miss you.
their bond is as strong as ever.
When I was going to throw the ball, I would say, okay, throw it with me. So she kind of felt like she was still a part of the process. And I would ask her, where does Sansa need a scratch? That sort of thing. So I kind of give them the control over that, and I'm kind of playing for them.
Are you ready for a visit with Sansa?
Debbie Snyder is Sansa's handler. She also uses the time to ask questions to see how kids are coping with everything, making this child life program so important.
Dogs just seem to bring a calming environment. Facility animals bring calming to the environment. So we really, with the research, felt like this is something that we wanted to do for our patients here to try to make the environment less scary.
Terry Patterson is also with Children's. He says the program provides normalcy for kids at a time when their life is anything but.
The world is changing, but we still need to provide some consistency for the children.
Oh, thank you.
Inside the Health One Behavioral Health and Wellness Center in Aurora,
he has this really kind of special way of engaging with people.
Like a new friend.
providing the highest level of care falls on all the staffers, but one in particular.
AJ is definitely my favorite coworker.
Brings the kind of joy most others cannot.
He knows when we put the vest on, it's time to go to work.
3-year-old AJ is a lab golden retriever mix who came on board just in the nick of time, you could say.
AJ comes in and he's instantly disarming.
1 month before COVID-19 shut down much of the country.
Unbounding sense of love that he can provide to people.
He's working with occupational therapist Emma Kowal.
Yes.
Visiting as many as 100 patients a week.
Whether that's like petting him, just touching him, brushing him. Earlier, someone bent down and kissed him on the head.
Mental health facilities are experiencing a surge in patients. The CDC's latest numbers show 40% of U.S. adults are dealing with some kind of mental health issue related to challenges and hardships with the coronavirus.
Dogs are often really familiar and really comforting for people.
Just this week, AJ is visiting a floor of adolescents who recently attempted suicide.
The kids love him so much. The way their faces just kind of light up when he comes on the unit.
And Colin Smith says it goes way beyond that.
Up. Yeah, good boy.
AJ is also a dream colleague for staff members.
He definitely helps when the staff gets stressed out. It's a very stressful job.
And I think in mental health, we have to be aware of our own mental health too.
A healing hand, or paw as it were, at a difficult time for so many.
I feel, privileged that I can serve my community in this way.
We're going to pig out on some more positive stories.
What was wonderful is he was able to take care of the little pig, and I think that just alleviated some of his pain.
It's good to know